Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Oh wait, other side. There we go. I'm on the other side now. Perfect. Okay, I think I can pause the music. Right before the end. Hello, Anna, Yeeful Fawn, and Do Productions. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see that a few people have tuned in despite me starting, I think, an hour earlier than normal. An hour was an awkward amount of time and I didn't have anything really that I could do just within that hour and still be ready for streaming. So I was like, hey, let's just start things early. So let me boot up the game. Lovely. And then we can get started. Dude says, I'm glad there are so many YouTubers that still play Fallout. I mean, we can see here there's plenty of Fallout games to choose from. This isn't even the full lineup. This is just the majority of them on this side, but yeah, with one of Fallout's greatest strengths by far. Oh, just remembered I need to do that. One of Fallout's greatest strengths by far is the variety of games they give you. There's a lot of choices depending on the type of player you are, and that's really, really good. Hello, Justin. Welcome to the stream as well. And Jade, man, we got a lot of people. I imagine that's more so a fact of my past couple of videos have done not well, but have actually been viewed a bit, and YouTube's like, you're getting some views. I mean, we're not showing your videos to many people, but people are clicking on them. Because YouTube is very much like, oh, that last video did well. Or that last video did poorly. Time to never show your videos again. YouTube's very much a, you keep winning or you keep losing sort of scenario. Oh boy, my carry weight's close. Okie doke. Let's just, yeah, Parched is fine. Blind Betrayal, yep, we got a report to Maxon. And then, yeah, we're getting ready to, like, finish things with the Brotherhood of Steel, I guess. Just gonna go through, see what can be done, have a good time. Fingers crossed it's all good. Still got 4 perk points where I was like, I don't know what I want to spend them on. And I still don't. I still really don't know what I want to spend them on. Boy, I mean, I probably should have picked Bloody Mess a while ago maybe, but then I'm like, no, what happens if I need something else? I'm an idiot. You're looking mighty hairy, good sir. I am! I've not cut my hair in a while at this point, and it is getting, if anything, a bit too long, I think. And the beard also is slightly out of control. I figure I'm probably going to shave off the beard this weekend, which is another reason why I haven't done anything with it. Haven't, like, neatened it up or really taken care of it at all. Because I'm at the point now where I'm like, yeah, it's getting a bit annoying to have to deal with it regularly. I'll just shave it all off. Which is a similar sort of attitude to what happens with the hair. If I don't have, like, a breakdown at some point that causes me to cut it off. Because, yeah, the hair's been growing for a while, and it's reached a point now where, like, it requires some maintenance, which, yeah, that's not me. The reason I grew my hair out was because I couldn't be bothered to cut it. The reason I'm going to end up cutting it is because I have to deal with it now that it's long. Strongback for the win. Strongback is nice, like, but, yeah, I do not have even close. Like, I could technically get a rank of Strongback, but I feel like all of the perks where I'm like, oh yeah, that's just a really nice, convenient one to have. Besides, like, Scrapper and Bloody Mess, I suppose they're kind of nice, convenient ones. But for the most part, I've got the ones I actually need. Like, Life Giver rank 3. God tier, especially in survival mode. I've got my crafting. Lone Wanderers, it's 40. 40 before the next rank. 31 for that. Like, the perks I have got, like, I don't really need more Scrounger at this point. One rank was enough, but yeah, mostly it's just like, it would take a lot of levels to get anything else. There's nothing I desperately need. Deborah, welcome to the stream as well. Dude says, I admit I'm usually working when you're streaming, or else I watch more of them. That's perfectly fine. I did a like little impromptu stream on Wednesday, and had a few of the old people show up to that, which was nice, and a couple of people like Elle, she said that, like, oh yeah, I've been busy for the past, like, few months at the regular stream time. So I'm debating if I should, like, change when I stream. The problem is, I don't know when I should stream. Because if I ask and I'm just like, hey everyone, when's a good time for streaming? Most people aren't just going to give you a full schedule. And if everyone who I wanted to show up to the streams gave me a full schedule, I don't think I'd have the energy or effort to go through each one and find out what the perfect time would be. Keep your points for a rainy day, yes. And it has been very rainy lately, so smart of me. And it says I should get Sarge to do a poll for time zones. I do want to add in when we redo the stream room clocks of what time it is where. Oh boy. You could just upgrade your special if you don't want a perk. I could, but like if I was a melee build, like yeah, strength, possibly endurance would be great. In fact, let's actually double check solar powered. It's right. Okay, if I was level 27, I'd actually upgrade solar powered because healing radiation for free is pretty great. But yeah, I'm not too interested in getting that. None of the like specials boosting them really helps me that much. Like, I don't use. I've got a shotgun. Perception's worthless. Strength is more carry weight. It's not terrible. Endurance, there's one more point. Also not bad. Charisma, why would I bother? Why? Especially now that I don't have Dogmeat anymore. Intelligence, I don't need more experience. Action points, kind of nice, but not that great. And luck. I do wonder what the general good fortune actually impacts, because the recharge rate of critical hits isn't a big deal. Yeah. Wait, Sarge 312? What? Medic. 24/7 streams cover all possibilities. Times bash, a fixed bayonet. I mean, I haven't put like a bayonet on
proximity sensors
this, which I suppose, I mean, it probably would have been a smart move early on, but I feel like it requires a Ranker gun nut or something. And now I've got like 32 shots. If I need to also gun bash, yeah, doing something wrong there. I did consider doing like a week of streams or something.
Knight.
Oh.
Have you handled the situation with Paladin Danse?
Okay, let's actually have a... Yep, I executed the traitor.
The traitor's been executed, Elder.
Excellent work.
Yeah.
Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I'm a paladin.
I'm honored, Elder.
You've earned it by your own actions. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me.
Oh, I'll disappoint everyone.
We still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault.
Oh.
While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Yep, have Victorian or whatever. Okay, I'm guessing that's gonna be... I'm 26 now. I suppose the next time I level up, I may well just bump up endurance and also get a solar powered. Yeah, so we've got to wipe out the railroad, attack the Institute, wipe out Institute. Is that it? I feel like we've only got a few quests left. Justin says Basher with shotgun makes sense. I don't like Basher that much. Problem is, it requires 8 strength, and it's a gun perk. Like, you want high strength if you're melee based, like most of the other stuff on it. I suppose steady aim's fairly high up as well. And big guns as well. I almost feel like I'd prefer it if Iron Fist and Big Leagues were higher up in the strength tree, like even at the mid tier, and then like Basher and Steady Aim and Heavy Gunner were then just like pushed up a little bit. Maybe the crafting perks even higher up on there. Because, yeah, like, it's a lot of strength investment to get gun bashing. And what I'd most like with gun bashing isn't the, you know, that all made sense, right? No, with gun bashing, I'm not so into it with close range weapons like shotguns, because at the close range you just fire anyway. I actually prefer gun bashing with like sniper rifles or long range, because it's like, oh no, the enemy's got up close, but my weapon is ideal for long ranges, so I'll use a gun bash instead. That's how I prefer it. Yeah, for the most part, I like this skill tree, and I do think it's kind of like a fun way to do things, but the strength tree, I definitely shift things around a bit if I was in charge. So I just very descriptive. Made a mistake. No, the only reason to play for Brotherhood of Steel, revive the Minutemen. I haven't done anything with the Minutemen. Like, Sanctuary, 0 people in it. They're still in the Museum of Freedom. The poor Minutemen. Oh god, how far down are they? Oh, there's all the Creation Club stuff first. There we go. Yep. Talk to Preston Garvey is still there. I did technically save them, but they're just staying in the museum. Because if you don't talk to them, they're just like, well, guess I'll stay here forever. Bashing is affected by strength. I'm fine with bashing being affected by strength. But, yeah, I just wish it was kind of lower down. Because guns in general aren't affected by strength.
We're getting a 3%
It's very much a backup sort of
Adjusting
thing.
thrust
Scribe Halen, I killed the person you like. Are you gonna give me a reward?
Scribe Halen.
Oh, the silent treatment. Yeah, she's not a fan of me having killed her dance, is she? That makes sense, you know. That does make sense.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
I mean, there's a chance they might slightly inconvenience us. Better wipe them all out. Bashing with a bayonet and missile launcher. That's fun. Has Sarge ever finished a quest? Find out next time on Fallout Ball Z. I mean, I am quite guilty of not finishing off quite a few quests. I feel like in every Bethesda game, there's at least one mission you'll undertake where you get the good stuff partway through, and you can keep going with it, but I don't bother. Wish I want to do a Death Corps of Krieg playthrough, a shovel mod would be needed. I mean, there's probably similar stuff out there, although I imagine the Warhammer fans, no, the 40k fans are probably playing Space Marine 2 right now. Railroad threat. Is this me asking how much of a threat they are?
Why is the railroad such
It
a
is.
threat?
Even with their relatively small numbers, the Railroad is a constant threat to our operations. They've already proven to be resilient against superior forces, with a knack for disappearing when cornered. Worse still, they possess the capability to help synths flee the Institute. If
yeah,
we
we
intend
hate
to
synths.
end the synth
There we go.
menace, we need to plug the leaks. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Cool. Yeah, I'm curious what missed my chances. Is it me acknowledging that I've been to the railroad before?
Should have buried those idiots when I was dealing
There
with
we
the
go.
ship.
Yes. It's quite disappointing that you allowed them to proceed this far.
I thought it might
Now,
want
before
ballistic
you
weave.
depart,
Chill.
Dr. Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
Cool. Still the robot, kill everyone else. My boy is on that list. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jade. We're going to be killing Deacon. The ethically upstanding and morally right faction? No, the Brotherhood of Steel is definitely not that. And Dude also says, why does Brotherhood of Steel feel fascist to me? Because they are. They are hypocritical, abusing tech while hoarding the same tech and sending it against their enemies. Yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel are not good guys, especially not in this game. I'd say in, like, 1 and 3, the Brotherhood of Steel are the good guys, but overall, they're not nice. They're really not nice.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a
I
waste
feel like
if
we've
you
talked
didn't.
about this in the
I'm
previous
certain you'll
streams as
do
well.
whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Cool. You are now enemies with the railroad. Is it going to pop up saying I
Vertibird
failed the
docking systems
quests?
and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
So I know I've got a couple
Try and
of railroad quests going on. There we go,
Stand back
failed
here in
boss
one
after
piece,
dark.
okay?
There's just a mild delay to it. I'll take some bullets, why not? I'm not sure if I was allowed to take this stuff before and just didn't notice it, or if it was still before, but now I'm a paladin, it's like, yeah, you can take whatever you want, including so many pencils. Oh, I love me some pencils.
Station keeping maintained. Thrusters
Even
stable.
foredeck. I don't remember where this is. Unless you're that one synth in 3. Yeah. Although the Brotherhood of Steel and Fallout 3 don't seem to have any interest in simps, like they're... I don't know if they're actually unaware of it, but it's not like a priority at that point. Still before. Ah, cool. Dude says, I have a bloody combat rifle that I made. This machine killed fascists I use on them after I convinced Dads to leave the Brotherhood. I'm doing a whole rewrite video on Blind Betrayal at the moment, and I'm having quite a lot of fun with it. Like, there's a lot of options that were kind of left unexplored. And annoyingly, I'm now having to limit how many options I write, because it's a quest with only 2 outcomes. But I immediately came up with like 10 different endings, and I was like, that's too many. Like, it's all well and good me being like, yeah, I rewrote this mission and to achieve this goal, but if I just do too much in the quest, it's like, no, that's just getting a bit complicated. I do want to check out the quarters before going elsewhere, because I'm not certain if I'll actually go back here. I can't remember. I feel like I've even done the Brotherhood ending on the channel before, but I can't remember it. I'm pretty sure...
Attention all personnel.
I know I've done all endings of this game, but I don't know if I've had all of them, like, on the channel.
Strictly prohibited.
Ooh, another man, there's technical documents everywhere.
Fraternization should report to Knight Captain Cade for immediate decontamination.
Getting distracted. Was this...
That is all.
Remember, Paladin, no one in the railroad's
Wait,
headquarters.
oh no,
is
this is
being
Maxon's quarters, clearly, because, yeah, everything here is stealing. And, you know, Maxon's in here. Is this... Pridwin quarters? This will be my place. Makes canon endings tough with 10 choices. Yeah, there always has to be a bit of limit. Okay, so we lost Dogmeat last time due to a bug turret. And this is just sad. There's a space there. Everyone in the Pridwin was like, oh yeah, Sarge, he's always wandering around with that dog. We better make sure there's a space for the dog in the quarters. We'll leave some food out for it in a little cute bowl. Poor Dogmeat. I'm pretty sure he's just back at Sanctuary. He doesn't like die in survival mode. Let's take the cram, because this is survival mode. I'm glad I reminded myself. And look, they put dog food out for him as well, and some fresh meat, because everyone loves dog meat. Except for Kado, but he's not here right now, so that doesn't matter. Oh, dog meat, dog meat, dog meat. Oh, and you could... Man, they've left me so much nice stuff here. And some... Come on, there we go. Let's take the... Come on. Hit. There we go. It was one fusion cell. It wasn't even like a mass of them or anything. Okay. Well, we got some little quarters here. That is nice. There we go. Justin says, I always enjoyed getting Big Boy from Arturo and putting the Merv mod on Blade Mortar Kingdom gun. Jeez, that is a ridiculous weapon. They're mocking your loss. Oh. I'm sure they meant well. Because to be fair, Dogmeat, like, basically died or whatever happened to him on the mission I just went on. So as far as the Brotherhood is concerned, I left with Dogmeat, and then I came back and no Dogmeat, and they obviously were prepping the quarters in the time in between. So they were like, yeah, we like this dog. Where's the dog? As a dog, he's fine as help. Blair. He's been helpful in this series, at like more than one occasion. Bob says, "Wow, first time in a live chat. Go kick some raider butt. Keep up the awesome
Promotion
work."
was well-deserved, Paladin.
We might fight some raiders. At the moment we're heading to kill the Railroad, which feels pretty bad. The Railroad are like a much better faction morally, but we're not playing as the good guys this time. We're playing as, I mean, it's just shotgun run, but you know, power armor made sense, so Brotherhood it was. Dude says, "I'm working a story that takes place in Fallout 4. I'm making an unfascist Enclave-like organisation." Oh, Enclave-like organisation. Helping the Minutemen and reforming the Institute to not be a group of... I don't know what that is. I'd be wondering what the dog doing here. Oh,
but we'll get the job done.
I will say, the Brotherhood, I'm working on making them more tolerant, which is why I sent the Vortec rep here, clearly. I'm just getting them acclimatized to, you know, non-feral ghouls, just being like, yeah, this is fine. Yes, and hello, Bob, as well. It's good to have you here. By Enclave-like, are you meaning, like, the technology side of things? Because I suppose the Enclave are, like, very science military? I'm not really sure how to describe them properly. How far away is Old North Church? It's not far. And there's not really a good landing point, so it's probably going to be best for me just to eat some cram, nom nom nom, and then just walk to the Old North Church, because I've got Aquavoy. I can just go through the water. Jade says, "I started playing 4 again, got as far as rebuilding Sanctuary, and more rebuilding." I mean, the settlement system can be a lot of fun if you get into it. I've just got back into 76, and I'm looking forward to, like, redoing my base in that game. That's like a fun little thing I've got to look forward to. Oh, and in the water we go. There we go. The thing is, my character's parched, and I'm walking through the water right now. Come on. It says, "Train military with open recruiting from raiders and settlers. My main base in the story is the National Guard training yard." Okay. That sounds fairly, somewhat gunner-like, but without the gunners being just aggressive all the time. Which, if I was gonna just rewrite a faction in Fallout 4, it's the Institute. I'm literally rewriting the Institute. But if I was gonna rewrite a side faction in Fallout 4, it would be the gunners. Because I like the idea of the gunners, I like what they've got going on. They're fairly standard mercenary, military, not really looking to do right, just looking to make some money, it seems. Although the whole Quincy thing, I still don't fully understand why it happened. We'll say that. But, yeah, I'd like the gunners to be a, like, faction you could actually deal with. Because it's just a nice little standard military faction. Look at how easy this walk is. Boy, the Brotherhood to the Railroad, they're real close to each other. Like, oh, wait, the Minutemen... I can't remember which one the castle is. I know it's one of the sticky out points. Is it here? Or here, maybe? I feel like it might be that one. But that feels like too far down into the marshiness. That's the Weird Island, right? Maybe it's here. I feel like a multiple of the factions are reasonably close to each other. Just like in this sort of section of the map. And then there's like so much more map. Which just doesn't have the main factions in. Works out convenient for a survival mode, at least. Justin says, "If the settlement system was a little more fleshed out, it would be so incredibly fun, but as it is, I find it more frustrating." I can understand that. It's definitely not a perfect one. Oh dear. Everyone's fighting. I'm going to need to equip stuff. Bob says, "How would you rank the enjoyment level of shotgun build over rifle, melee, or pistol build?" I mean, for survival mode in particular, I like sniper most of all in survival mode. It's very well put together for this. Shotgun is fun, but it's super high risk, high reward. Like, yeah, I can pretty much one-shot kill enemies at close range. Not Dr. Carrington, apparently. Oi! There we go. The dog's dead. Let's try bashing it to death. There we go. Oh! Wait, are you bad guys? Yeah, you are. Yeah, I'm not really into pistols. Pistols are good for, like, bat-space stuff. You're playing a Bats character, but I don't typically play that way. Still in danger. Apparently there's more of them. Sorry, I'm doing a very bad job of answering the question. You'd almost think I was in a combat situation or something. Yeah, melee as well I don't get really that into. I feel like Kado's better to talk to for, like, melee and stuff. Because he loves his unarmed, but I don't typically. I prefer ranged, especially because this game actually does shooting fairly well. Like, it's certainly not great or revolutionary or anything, but it feels nice for guns and stuff. Yeah, a shotgun's solid though. It's very risk-reward. If you enjoy that, then you'll have a good time.
Come back. Please don't come back.
I can hear the people down below. Now I'm gonna kill them all. They only sent, like, a couple of Brotherhood people here. Like, there's this initiate, this knight, pardon me. That's it. That's all the Brotherhood we've seen as part of their strike force. And I feel like they were both dead within seconds of us opening the door. Should fistfight them, Sazel. That's what Kado would do. Warwick is by Atom, so middle. Wait, I don't care. Yep. Dude says, I would love the cam system from 76 and 4. The cam system is pretty fun. I mean, I was going to say, it'd be interesting to see if they keep it going in future games. But they...
Found you. Get up.
That's what makes shotguns good in survival mode. Oh, that's tasty. They do technically have a camp-style system in Starfield. God, I forgot the name of it for a second there. In Starfield, where you can kind of deploy anywhere. There are some limitations, but, you know, you can just go to a random barren planet, or, you know, a random barren planet, or a random planet that's barren besides trees, and you can put stuff down there. Oh, see, now I actually kind of want to die. You're a legendary. Curious what you'll drop. Hello, Isaiah, welcome to the stream. Starting a new survival myself. Hope it's going well for you.
For the Brotherhood.
Didn't you do a Fist Sony build once and it kind of sucked? Oh, no. I've done a couple of unarmed characters in this game. They've worked out okay, but my biggest complaint is there's literally 2 unique unarmed weapons in the game, and by unique I mean unique, because it's the Furious Power Fist that you get from Swan, all fair and good, and there's also a Far Harbor like meat hook. Those are like the only 2 you have. Can I just... Okay, you had a Hunter's Sniper Rifle. Cool. Like, yeah, I made a couple of unarmed builds really early on in the channel, because it was right before Nuka World launched, and I was like, well, we've only got like a couple of unarmed weapons in the game. Clearly they're going to add in more, and then they didn't. Once you finish the game, channel your inner Kado and punch Dr. Lee to death. We'll see how we get. Shrimdram Swords this dude. He made a really good Santa build, so good in fact he killed himself with console commands. I don't even remember that. Pickpocket him, you can see what it is. That's just... Hey, I actually did that! Look at me being smart before I read the comments.
Detonation pack secured and ready, sir.
Beep, 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 beep,
What's that noise?
How big is the explosion? Okay, not too big. Especially on survival mode, it's like, am I about to lose all my progress?
Got trouble.
Okay. I wish I could knock this down, especially in power armor. I'm like, yeah, I'm
Nice
big and
try.
scary. Just want to run through.
Keep their
Oh
heads
dear.
down.
Well, it probably happened then. I've done a lot of... Oh, you're stealing my cover! I mean, sure, all of you are in piddly weak clothing, and I've got a literal suit of power armor. But I still want cover, you know? God, yeah. I should probably have my light on. Okay, these two managed to survive. It's another initiate and a knight. Okay, a knight sergeant at least, a little bit tougher. But like, we've get no one in power armor. The Brotherhood is not treating the Railroad like a proper threat. I mean, they did send me in. I suppose that's literally all we really need. But, you know, they could have treated them like they were difficult. I am power armor hiding. Yeah. You know the password, so why not just open the door? Yeah, but explosions. Dude says, wear ballistic weave clothes under a suit of power armor, laugh at death. I mean, I was originally going to get ballistic weave, but I may be remembering this incorrectly, but from what I recall, you only get the bonus for power armor when in power armor. You don't also get the bonus of the clothes you're wearing underneath. I might actually be able to check, because, yeah, I've got a bonus to endurance and perception right now. Wait, can I? You cannot quit. Well, that doesn't help me. Endurance and perception. Okay, so I have something's boosting my endurance, but my perception is not being boosted. What's boosting my endurance? Oh, in power armor you get bonus strength and endurance anyway, don't you? Yeah, that's not particularly helpful. Wait, do you get bonus endurance? Okay, I've got to test this now. You know what I can do? I can check the actual ratings on my armor. So if we just remember... Yeah, this gives me damage. So it's 1520 while I'm actually equipped with everything. If I just take off Kellogg's outfit briefly and then go in, if it's still at 1520, then it doesn't have an impact. Let's do some testing on the fly. 1520, yeah. Yeah, the stuff you're wearing underneath or inside the power armor doesn't matter. There we go. It's always good to test that stuff firsthand. So there's so many things about this game that you'll hear people say or claim or talk about, and I find it's 50-50 often on whether or not it actually works the way someone says. Like I always remember making the video of does intelligence affect XP in Fallout 76, and I made it nice and brief and was like, yes it does, here's the evidence. Ta-da. Good test, thank you. So yeah, especially because things often change from game to game. Makes it a bit of a nightmare to really figure out.
Let's do this.
Ooh, yep. Now, Glory's the one we need to be worried about.
Something's out there.
Let's take a stim pack. A couple of those. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, apparently someone else other than Glory is who we need to be worried about. Oh, I just wedged myself. You know what? Let's see what other 8 items I've got as well. I've not done any drugs! That's like my first bit of drug taking this series. Why didn't I do that sooner? Oh, wrong one. Let's jet it as well. Definitely need some water after that. But let's... There we go. Have a few of those. Lovely. Drugs indeed. Gave yourself a wedgie. I didn't give myself a wedgie, I wedged myself in. Okay, I probably should have held off on the jet for a second. Bye, Deacon. Oh no! Oh, I got an infection like immediately. Let's do another jet. Yeah, I basically wasted all of that. Lovely.
Sam.
Okay, that was a bit better. Yeah, this is why I don't do drugs in this game. Infection periodic damage. This is what happens when you take drugs, kids. You immediately take damage. It's definitely how it works in real life too. Would you like to see item degrading like in New Vegas and 3? Oh, I go back and forth on that all the time. What I will say is, I think I'd have liked to have seen it in survival mode, what we're playing now. Because in survival mode, things are, you know, supposed to be more difficult and more challenging. And I think it would have been a good addition there. but I do also go back and play Free New Vegas from time to time. And it can be real frustrating. God, 1 second. Something stuck in my throat. Very annoying. It can be frustrating sometimes. Like, New Vegas improved things with, like, the jewelry rigging perk, but I do think if the whole repair system of weapons was to be brought back, it would need a bit of fine-tuning. Hello, Pam. Beep boop. It's not about should you take drug, it's about how much. Oh wait, I need to load the holotape. Fool. And I wonder which one it is. Pam description program. I'm glad the holotapes are quite clearly labelled. That definitely helps. Lovely. There we go.
Pam.
Factory reset mode enabled.
Perfect.
Command mode available.
Yes, I'll top up my drink as well. Be right back. There we go. Top back up. Hey Doran, welcome to the stream. Dude says, would honeybees in Fallout be huge or stay small? You have a honeybee monster in 76. I'm not sure if it's... Well, I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. But, yeah, you have something of the sort, so... Possibly? I mean, we may well have already seen what's going on there. Oh, wow, yeah, someone really wanted me dead. Oh, boy. When drugs are stuck in your throat, Sarge, that's why you shouldn't do them on stream. I know. I really shouldn't. I really don't take chems much in Fallout. It's just not something I go in for. Like, in general, temporary buffs aren't my thing. I'm very much like permanent upgrades. But, I know especially in, like, 76, people got really into, temporary buffs. So there was a point where, like, unarmed players could just stack a whole bunch of different, like, short bonuses together and one punch the Scorched Beast Queen. Yeah, it got pretty ludicrous. Okie dokie. I don't think I need to loot anything at all at this point. Like, ammo's the only thing I could need. Speaking of which, I'm going to switch over to the laser one. Need more cocaine for the run. I'm trying to think which of the chems would be the most cocaine equivalent, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I will say that mission went... I suppose it's been like actually a fair bit longer. I was going to say that mission took no time at all. It took me quite a while. I've been streaming for like 40 minutes now. I was going to be like, yeah, that mission took no time. We're definitely beating the game today. There's still a good chance to beat the game today, but all depends on how long this loading screen's going to be. Dude says, your thoughts on London? It's a bit crowded. It was many years ago I last went there. Don't have much of an opinion. Very expensive as well. Not really my kind of place. I'm assuming you actually mean Fallout London. But I've not played it, because I'd have to, like, do a bunch of weird stuff with my copy of Fallout 4 in order to play it. So, I could have played it, but I would have had to scrap this whole livestream series, and I was having fun with it. So I did this instead. And at this point, I probably won't play Fallout London. Like, just, yeah. I'm not really much into the modding scene. I was planning on trying out that mod, but there's been a slight inconvenience, so now the time has passed, and I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not going to worry about it. That's the way it turns out. Kato's played it, and he seemed to enjoy it. I know it had a fair few issues at launch, But it sounds like people pretty much were having fun with it. Like, I'm really not in the modding scene. Like, I'm barely in the Fallout scene, it feels like, but I'm really not in the modding scene. So I don't really know much of, like, general consensus about the game. I'll occasionally hear, like, oh, this one person features in the game for a voice line. Or Kado saying, yeah, it was fun, and that's about it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Nice and chill. Dude says, what would you think of Fallout New Orleans would be like? More gator claws. Yeah. I don't know a lot about New Orleans. I know it's famous for music. Would be nice if there was more of a focus put on the OST in a Fallout New Orleans, but yeah, I'm not too sure what it would be like. I know very little. I know very little about most places in America, honestly. So I'd always be the guy I turn to for mod tips. Yeah, my tip is, don't bother. The game's fine. I'm really not a modder. Like, I have modded games. It was mostly Skyrim. Like, when I got a PC and was playing Skyrim, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna mod it and change a bunch of stuff. And it didn't take long for me to be like, I don't really like it. I much prefer games without mods. Probably not Gator Claws, if I remember correctly. They were made in Nuka World, but I imagine there'll be some retcon to make them in Orleans or a New Croc Enemy. Yeah. They were, yeah, produced in Nuka World by a scientist person. But we've already had super mutants produced everywhere, because Forced Evolutionary Virus is apparently just given out like candy. So I feel like Gator Claws wouldn't be too big a surprise to see elsewhere. Although it would be cool to see like a different variant of a crocodile or alligator type thing. Especially if it was more like stealthy as well. Sort of like how Rad Scorpions burrow and stuff. Maybe I don't want to call them Gator Claws, but Gator Dials. Alligators, crocodiles get mushed together by the radiation. You basically have something which just looks like an alligator or a crocodile and no one can tell the difference, and it just tries to sneak up to you, and if you don't notice it, then it gets the chompy attack. And it could also be in water and be more deadly in water, because I'd like to see more aquatic enemies. We get a bit of it in Far Harbor with like the anglers, but for the most part, water's safe. As I just demonstrated.
Captain.
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
Wow. I went to just automatically press like down on the keyboard because that's like the generic one. The generic one is they deserved it. Jeez. I mean, railroad headquarters, let's just say that.
What's going to happen to their headquarters?
The location doesn't hold tactical significance, so we'll simply post a small squad there, in case any stragglers choose to return. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Prydwen, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime.
We need to get the
Requires
power
your
source.
assistance. Congratulations on another successful mission, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Yep, that's the other thing I've forgotten about. Need to get the power source for Liberty Prime. Okay, that's no big deal. Yeah, Fallout Scotland bagpipe melee weapon. Elsa. Oh wait, I read that one already. Jade says, I haven't even watched anyone play London. My interest is strangely low. I mean, the only footage I've seen has been from Kado when I like rewatched a Pipcast episode or part of a Pipcast episode. So yeah, that's the only bit I've seen. I was played a little bit. What did you think of it? Wait, why are there two Prydwens here? Not two Prydwens, two vertibirds. Oh, you're just a generic one. Okay. Gatordile sounds like a weird reptile. Sundial. Oh, the crocodiles and the gators and the sundials all got combined together. And now the wastelanders farm them so that they can tell what the time is. Yeah. See, we're building the perfect Fallout game here. Also, where am I being told to go? Wait, what are you doing on the Pridwin? That was me not paying attention. Now we've got to trundle all the way back. That's just had some game-breaking crash bugs, so I couldn't get through a ton of it. We've got a few hours. Voice acting was fine. The map was good. I don't want to say pretty, as it isn't, but you know,
technological abominations need to be stopped at
Henry
any
Hoover.
cost.
Homicide? Wish Fallout 4 had more food options for survival. I feel like it's got a solid number. Like, there's a lot of cooking recipes. And, they became more required in survival mode. Well, would you care to elaborate more on that? So I'm curious if you've, like, played other games which have, like, just
You're an inspiration to us
chonking
all,
food
Alan.
lists, or you're talking about, like, survival-specific benefits. Because the only food change I know about for survival is the one that I really hated, which is... I wonder if I've even got them in my inventory right now. Yeah, Mutant Hound Chops. Brad's -5. Used to be -50. Instead, that's how much my radiation goes down. They got made so much worse in survival mode, and it's not like they're an easy-to-farm item or something. Still could have been good. TikTok from Hook just came to mind. We talked about TikTok in the last stream, I swear. I can't remember if it was the 76 one this week or if it was the previous Fallout 4 stream. I think it was the previous Fallout 4 stream.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical
He
briefing has
got
been
brought up.
postponed.
He's a
New
popular
time and
character.
date will be
Okay,
forthcoming.
Ingram's just wander around here for some reason. Ah, the child soldiers.
If you run into any sense, shoot to kill.
The Brotherhood's great. Everyone loves the Brotherhood. Oh, okay, so yeah, he's... Wait, is that actually better than my gear? No, I've got E. Okay. Wait, Brotherhood's still 5? You know what, I'll just take all of that, and we'll do a quick bit of sorting out. I'm going to cripple my legs doing this, I know it. Wait. So my torso, 340, 245. Oh no, 340, 245. 360, 265. Okay. Yeah. It's just the Paladin paint, which I think I can just put on anyway. Yes, I can. Okay, in which case... No. I may as well just do this. Just change to the Paladin paint on everything. Also repair all my pieces. I don't have any junk on me. Whoops. Hopefully none of my stuff's too badly beat up. Let's just change the paint job. Also paying attention to... Okay, my stuff isn't doing great. Paladin. I need to change
proud
these
to be
two to
serving
Paladin.
under Elder Maxon. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
Yeah, I need final rank of armourer for anything to be better. Which is why I wasn't worried about improving things.
Paladin.
Lovely, there we go. Hey, everyone calls him Paladin though. Lovely, and we got a bit of a red tint to things, which is good for the channel. Dude says, the hound traps are a bad move, but I like diversity in food. I got scored in other survival games, which we will get rad chickens from Far Harbour and the Commonwealth, along with other crops to farm. That's fair. You'd think they'd repair for free. It'd be nice if you could get someone to repair your power armour, but instead I'm just having to deal with that. Okay, I'm gonna actually have to turn my fan away from me for once. There we go. It was blowing like directly on my arm, and now this arm's just like really cold, and the rest of me's quite warm, and it's. It feels all wrong now. God, you know what? I'm actually just going to turn it off. God, yeah. It's like this armrest and everything is just... This one arm's cold and the rest of me's hot. I don't like it. Oh. Okay, Ingram, let's
You
chat.
look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin.
Yeah!
Can't say that I blame you.
I just mentioned...
That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
I think I might have done it execution style.
If we're going to defeat the Institute, we can't allow personal feelings to interfere with our mission.
Spoken like a true disciple of Maxon. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor. That's why we need you to find us a beryllium agitator.
Oh, I can agitate some beryllium.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know? Quinlan dug up some dirt on a company called Mass Fusion. They were a power utility company before the world went belly up. The CEO was some kind of an inventor. Dreamed up all sorts of nuclear power toys. The agitator was his crown jewel. Records show he was working on it in his lab at the top of their high-rise in the financial district. That's where we're headed. Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
Oh, no, don't be sarcastic. I vaguely remember that this sarcastic option is mean.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Kells has a vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the Mass Fusion Tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
Alright, see, yeah, all we can inform the Institute. See, stuff like this is nice, where the game's like, hey, could do some betrayal.
Nothing to report right now, Paladin.
Yep. No worries. We're gonna, yeah, deal with this. That's all good. I'm gonna sleep, because it is survival mode, and we've made like an hour's progress basically at this point, and I don't want to lose that progress. So let's make sure to get my rest. Oh, let's also, in this metal box, just put some spare power armor. Do I want to put Tinker's headgear as well? Let's actually, real quickly, see what I look like. What do we think, everyone? Is this the look to end things on? Let's get a full night's sleep. Oh god. I've been wearing that sailor's hat for like pretty much the whole playthrough, I think. What? Why am I being insulted? What's going on? That's not what most penises look like, if that's what you're saying, dickhead 4. Yeah, if your penis looks like that, chat, go see a doctor. That's not healthy. Dude says, whenever I fly a verse bird, I hear Fortunate Sunday. Credence Clearwater Revival. I mean, it's a very popular choice. I feel like half of the... Oh, there's shotgun shells here all of a sudden. Nice. I feel like half of Vietnam movies just had that as a scene. I think it's very healthy. Certainly look like something. I can't believe this. I choose to stream early. The stream isn't supposed to even start for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I decided to like, oh, early. Wouldn't that be nice for everyone? Just getting insulted and picked on. Okay, there we go. I probably should have bought some more not fusion cells, shotgun shells. So I've not actually got that many left. I'll have one more opportunity before we take on the Institute. Because it's literally this mission, we power up Liberty Prime, and then we deal with the Institute. Ah, that's why this first bird was here. Lovely. Not heard a good tut in a while. Alright, tut all the time. Tut 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 tut. I didn't read any of that warning. Oh. Oh no, I failed war missions. Oh my god, look at that. That lean. See, what you all don't know is my character actually wanted to be a dancer. None of this military stuff. They were like, seemed like you could like Mentats IRL. I don't do any. I don't regularly partake in any drugs IRL. I don't have the money for that. It's a calm little ride here. And just relaxing for a moment, letting the calm wash over. Before we... Oh, we're under attack. Okay. Oh, you have to shoot them, don't you?
Thin them out before we drop.
Yeah. I got called out in my last stream being like, oh, it's not really shotgun survival if you're using the minigun. I'm like, yeah, if this was like a proper, serious challenge run like I used to do, fair enough. But in this instance, it's just me, like, having fun with a livestream challenge run. By having fun, I mean missing just about every shot. Jeez. Well, we definitely have mass fusion. This reminds me very much of that Cyberpunk mission you have early on, where you also just fly around and shoot some robots and stuff on a corporate building.
We're taking too much damage, sir. I'll get us above the roof so you can bail out.
Cool. You would be a Nuka-Cola guy. I mean, I'm drinking the cheap cola, not Nuka-Cola. Am I gonna bail out here? Wait, how do I bail out? There we go. Okay, enter. There we go. I had to press all the buttons so many times. Oh boy, you're fairly tough. Oh, we're gonna have so much.
Sustaining damage.
Jeez, so many fusion cells are gonna be available from this. Ow! Oh god, I thought I was finding cover. Jeez, these simps are pretty tough. Like, stronger than anything else we've faced, I feel like. I know this is my laser shotgun, which is much weaker, but ow! And their attacks are so bright!
Shutting down.
Why does that one refuse to die?
Target down.
Leveled up. Okay, at this point, now that I'm level 27, solar powered rank 2 would be available, so I am going to take another point of endurance, which isn't bad to have. And then first rank is solar powered, which I don't like how time dependent it is, but second rank, sunlight slowly heals your radiation damage. Lovely. That's genuinely quite good. I suppose I could get Ghoulish as well, which would be radiation regenerates your health. It doesn't happen very often, though. Might be smarter for me just to get, like, Bloody Mess. You know, a bit of extra damage. Yeah, why not? Look at that. Spent my perks. Oh, wait, I've got an extra one. I could get a rank of Ghoulish as well. Ah, screw it. Why not? I'll just make it so that when I do take rads, I'm getting some healing. Minigun accuracy equals shotgun. What happens if you drop a Mentat into a Nuka-Cola? You have a good time. It's a symbol of a party beginning, right? I'm gonna post my brain can't watch that laser fire so me on chat. That's fair. Like, I wasn't dealing with any migraines or anything today. And that laser fire was a bit much. Like, I was not a big fan of it. It's very... Laser musket should not need to use fusion cells due to the crank and dynamo.
Won't be able to pick this.
That's annoying. I don't know enough about how that stuff works to think it through in my head. Like, I see where you're coming from.
Keycard, eh? Bet that's gonna come in handy.
But I feel like just I'm trying to remember how it works as well.
Damn.
Does it get?
See the agitator anywhere? It must have been moved. Let's check out that terminal over there.
Do you feed more fusion cells in while you crank? Is that how it works, or is it a single one? Because if it's the case that it only costs one fusion cell, but you can crank it to make it more powerful, that's getting more of it. I don't know. I feel like I'd need proper understanding to be able to talk about that in any meaningful way. Because I genuinely don't know how all that stuff works. Is it time to boop, 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 down? Boop, 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 boop. There are multiple cranks that take the same amount, of fusion cells. I just heard loads of screaming, but you've got Farah's in town. Ah!
Going
Am I supposed to be heading down? This quest marker's a little... Oh! That was weird. 6 rank, 6 cells. Thank you for clarification there. Yeah, I don't know enough about how cranks and dynamos and fusion energy works to really be able to talk about that in any meaningful way, unfortunately. But it's an interesting little thing to think about. Yeah. I will say I really love the kind of idea of the laser musket and having it be like a kind of a faction weapon in this game. Especially, like, if you look at, we've already had laser and plasma weapons in Fallout since the beginning. That's all fine. But the Minutemen got the laser musket, which was like a very cool kind of conceptual weapon, and the Institute got the laser rifle, but worse. Which, still to this day, annoys me a bit. Like, how the Minutemen got, like, a really, really cool sort of weapon. It's kind of fun, fits into their theme a bit. And the Institute just got a worse version of, like, a super common Fallout weapon. Despite the fact that, the Institute is supposed to be, like, the more technologically advanced faction. The Railroad have the railway rifle, so that's their, like, weapon thing. What's the Brotherhood weapon? I suppose they just use the standard laser stuff, because they're already an established faction. Have, like, established weapons.
Threat neutralized.
But I do like the idea of new factions having their own, like, weapon that's associated with them. Which this game kind of attempted. The problem is the railway rifles don't really show up until you're, like, super late into the game, like the point we are now. Oh, I want to try something. Oh, I don't have them with me. I was going to say I want to try, the synth grenades that I got given. When I just throw them, get a bunch more simps hanging around the place, but, instead I guess I'll just have to, up there. It's been a while since I've done this, so I don't remember exactly the route over to places. I think they steal. I suppose, yeah, the Brotherhood does just have stuff they steal. Although, considering that, they go back to Liberty Prime, which is kind of their property, I guess.
Commencing termination of organic life form. I am under attack.
Here we go. Lovely. Perfect. Some more fusion cores here. Okay. Was restored.
Area secure.
Lovely. Yeah, Ingram also is, like, the best fighter that comes along on this mission. Yeah, there's who else? I know with the Institute you have the scientist lady, Ali, I want to say. Do you do this mission with the Minutemen? Or do you do this mission with the Railroad? Because I can't remember who joins you with those ones.
Going down.
Yeah, Ingram's pretty tough. She's not got an amazing weapon, once again, just fairly basic laser rifle, but being in the power armor's got to help, I imagine. And if they shoot in the legs, just go straight through.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Nice little bonus. There you go, just use her as a shield for a bit.
Primary sensor critically damaged.
Ceasefire.
But, no, don't cease fire. There's a Simp Strider. There we go. Alright. Let's just focus on lots and lots of killing now. Oh, it's a gunner! Poor gunners. Always dying. That's all the gunners do in this game. They just die. There's nothing really going for them. If the gunners are at a location, they're either there to be killed or to watch die so you know something else has to be killed. I feel like the closest you get to a friendly encounter is in like the MacCready questline. Like the start of the MacCready questline, where there's a couple of them who
Mass fusion's
are peaceful, but I'm pretty sure you then kill them later. It's, yeah. I feel kind of bad for the gunners. You really didn't have much going for them. You'll be shocked to learn I've only done mass fusion with Railroad. Who helps out with the Railroad? Because I can't remember. I know I must have done it, but it's been a while. I have a couple of mines, don't I? Or exactly one mine, I guess. Okay, there's my exactly one mine, and pipe pistol, no. Pulse grenade. It's annoying that the grenades aren't more enemy specific. That's something which I really enjoyed in, I believe, both 3 and New Vegas, and maybe even the Classics too. How like certain weapons, or how like certain grenades were like, hey, this is good against robots. Which is nice. I just can't remember either. Oh no. Oh boy. It must be such an interesting person then you do the whole mission with.
Radiation levels are dangerously high in there. Let me know if you need any radiation protection. I'll communicate with you through their intercom system while I monitor everything from out here.
Hold up, what kind of protection do you offer?
It's pretty dangerous in there. You have enough radiation protection on you?
I mean, I do, but no.
Nope. Do you?
Yeah, I have some with me. You really need to be more prepared for these things. I have 2 Rad-X ampules, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. You know, this was a nuclear research facility. If you look around, I'm sure you can find something that'll do the trick.
Ooh, got a couple of Rad-X from her. I'm glad. That's like a nice little interaction to have. Obviously, I'm in a holding suit of power armor. I do not need extra radiation protection. But, it's nice, you know?
Initiating decontamination sequence.
God, my armor's in terrible state. Look at it. Hey, Mega Marads.
Decontamination complete.
Lovely.
You may proceed.
At this point, I'm going to switch to my proper shotgun.
The beryllium agitator should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
That's a lot of rads. Okay, isn't there like a specific order you need to do this in? Something. Take it. Okay.
The building security
No. What mission is it? I swear there's a mission where it's like, oh, you have to take it at a certain point or do like a certain sequence of events.
Something's out there.
Please wait.
Honestly, I'm usually distracted by other quests to finish before I'm bored or build settlements and give up. I very rarely do main quest lines. I'm not a main quest line sort of guy. I'm much more of like a, oh, what's this fun little side thing of, or oh, what kind of cool playstyle can I make? I'm peckish. Right before a fight. That's not convenient at all. Let's have a melon. Let's have a noodle cup as well. Be properly hydrated, because why not? Oh!
Alert. Target lock lost. Neutralized. Hostile win.
Boom! God, I got like as much XP for that sentry bot as I would for a quest, thanks to Idiot Savant. Where is... Okay, I can't actually see the enemies. I can hear stuff. There! Oh! Oh! Well, that worked. Pretty good. Seemed to be good. Oh! Not good! Not good! Assaultrons!
Over here. Threat neutralized.
I feel like I've got so lucky with Assaultrons. I've not taken like a single face laser.
What was that?
And pretty much every stream it's been like, be careful, Assaultrons. It's just not ended up being an issue. I've ended up in the toilet. This isn't where I want to be.
Ceasefire.
Okay. Fusion cells. God, so many fusion cells. I need shotgun shells game. The chemicals where you're trapped in? Possibly? Like, I might not even be remembering an actual quest. Would not surprise me in the slightest if this was just a thing I made up in my brain. Do I just escape at this point?
Approach and identify yourself. Look.
Oh, you had some plasma cartridges on you. There we go. Oh, we did it. Good work, everyone. We just had to find that one Protectron was hiding away. Clearly didn't want to actually help out. Okay. Well, that mission... Oh god, explosions was a
The
bit quicker.
Institute must have sent reinforcements.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
help hold them off.
Afternoon,
Just
Mouse,
make sure
welcome
you
to the
get
stream.
agitator out of here.
You're, yeah, is there any point in me helping out? Like, I might die, but at this point, I'm pretty tanky. Like, we're pretty tough and strong.
Can it wait?
Probably
We have to get the
just
agitator
fine.
back to the airport.
Your weapons hot.
You know what? Yeah, I can totally help out here. Plus, I like this little room to the side. It's got like a bed in it.
Are you sure you want to
Or
do
mattress. Or what? Sleeping bag. Sleeping bag is what it's called. Yeah, I like this room.
An enemy.
This room served me well in the past.
How interesting.
Look at all these fusion cells I've got. Come on. I can totally just blind fire. Something about making a thing by combining 3 ingredients. It was specifically like, don't do it at the wrong time or else you die. But
Sustaining damage.
it doesn't actually seem right to me now. You get disintegrated.
I am the victim of violence.
This is starting to feel like a dumb move on my part.
You must be terminated.
Let's drink some water.
Terminating.
Let's maybe have another stim pack as well. Ooh.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Oh god, how many sims show up here?
Institute property.
This feels like tons. I don't remember it taking this long before, but maybe I'm just doing a bad job killing them. Well, let's... do you take more in the head? You do. Oh, God, 29 to hit! Come on, okay, 54, that's a bit better. Oh, at this point, anyone who's still around, please do hit the like button. Hey, there we go, now we've killed them all. Lovely. Look at that, it helped out the Brotherhood. Let's see how many Brotherhood people died. You look like a Brotherhood person. Yep, an aspirant. Let's look up all the different roles and ranks in the Brotherhood for the next video, or for one of the next videos I'm working on. There's so many. Okay, a scribe. You're just a gunner. You're an aspirant, scribe. You're a simp or a... You're a simp. I think we only lost like 2 Brotherhood members. Yep, you're a gunner. Yeah, 2 Brotherhood members. That's honestly not that bad. I feel like, yeah, that could have gone a lot worse. Jeez, you had 50 hand bullets on you. Glad you only had an institute laser. Cool. All right, out we go. All of them, enlisted officers. There's like tons of different ranks within the Brotherhood. So we've got like aspirant, initiate, scribe, elder, high elder, paladin, knight, knight sergeant, sentinel. Like there's just a bunch of different ranks, and it's not super clear what the hierarchy is within a lot of them. Like in general, you can figure out, oh yeah, paladin's better than knight. That's a nice easy one. But when you get to like initiate versus aspirant, it's like, Anthony, welcome to the stream. Says, what's up, fam? Just got done on Sekiro, wiping out 2 bosses. Congratulations. That's good. I'd say, which bosses are they? Was one of them the monkey? The monkey's like the only boss I know from Sekiro. I've not played Sekiro. I've watched a few videos on it, but they're mostly like real early stuff. So I think the only Sekiro boss fight I've seen in any form is the monkey fight. A bit like herbologists. I'm gonna mess up the name here. Juzou? Juzou, the Drunkard and the Shinobi Hunter. man, one of those names is much more badass than the other. Because, you know, we all love... No, oh, blast. I was like, I'll turn the fan back on, because it's getting hot again. It has heated up like 4 degrees in this room. Which is very annoying. And I've got to wait for... There we go, like that. So it'll cool things down a little bit. Oh, second try on the drunkard. Nice. I've been working on a Souls video, or Souls video script recently. It's been fun, talking about Dark Souls 1 versus 3. Oh, discovered the Mass Fusion building. Yay. And yeah, it's always satisfying, like, getting rid of a boss fairly... Well, it's almost always satisfying getting rid of a boss nice and early. I found in Dark Souls 3 there's been a few bosses who I just kind of had to keep fighting over and over again. But when YouTube doesn't show all in chat. Yeah, it's especially annoying on my end, because I try and reply to pretty much every chat message. And sometimes people will just be like, why didn't you respond to this? And I'll be like, it didn't exist to me. Anthony says, Black Myth Wukong, that game will test your metal and patience, same as Sekiro. I mean, that's one I'm definitely not going to end up playing anytime soon. Because that's like a full price game. Won't be able to get that on sale for years. But I would be interested to play both Sekiro and Black Myth Wukong. Like, after having a really good time in Dark Souls 1, I am much more open to like Souls-like sort of games now. Although, I'll be making a Dark Souls 3 video, and the general vibe of it is, I didn't like Dark Souls 3 that much. Despite the fact that I've beat every boss besides one. That's in the base game, I should say, because I don't own the DLC. Like, I beat so many bosses in Dark Souls 3 just to come to the conclusion that, I'm not really that into the game. Which is also why I'm wanting to make a video about it, because I just need to, you know. But it's going to be another negative video, so I've got to prepare for the onslaught of comments being like, Sarge, you're just a hater. Why do you hate everything? It's like, I don't just hate everything. Just the videos where I'm negative are the ones where you actually comment. It always bugs me, because like I make videos that have a negative tone to them, because, you know, I make lots of videos, and those are always the ones where there'll always be at least one person being like, why can't you just be positive? And I'm positive in so many videos. Those videos are not the ones that most people comment on. And normally the people commenting being like, oh, you should be more positive, aren't watching and commenting on the videos where I'm positive. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I need to have my little rants from time to time. Okay, raiders. Oh, a legendary raider. You know what? I've got so many fusion cells at this point, I'm not even concerned. Oh! I thought I have run out of ammo there. Hey, and a level up. Oh, and a poisonous metal leg. Look at that. For a bit of poison resistance. Which, God, I hate poison in this game. It's so devastating, but so not worth, like, defending yourself against. I absolutely hate it. I've had so many explosions. On the right side, I think the way I avoided is now clear, because all the mutants clearly blew themselves up. 10 things I love and 1 thing I hate. Why so negative? Yeah. My most recent video was Starfield 1 year later, which is, overall, a very negative video. I'm not going to argue that for a second, because my opinion on the game overall is negative at this point. But I've already got a couple of comments of that from people who are obviously just pissed off that I don't like the game. I always try, regardless of if I'm being positive, negative, or whatever my viewpoint is, I always try to put in a little bit of information, a bit of stuff that's entertaining, maybe some jokes here and there. What? Apparently I've returned to Boston Airport. I thought I was still quite far away, but apparently this is close enough. still have to go over for the actual mission, but really? Why is Idiots of on-procking all the time now? I've hit a point where I really don't need it that much. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna go off all the time. Like, there's not really any more perks I'm gonna be grabbing. I've got what I need. I'm looking forward to doing more of the rewrite videos, but I feel like they're ones as well where people also have the opportunity to be like, oh, you're being negative. Because it is me technically being like, oh, here's a quest I wish was different. Which is all it takes. Ugh. Crunch. But at the moment, the rewrite videos are the only thing I actually feel like quite passionate about, I guess. It's like, I have got a character build coming out in a couple of weeks, but for the most part I can't be bothered with builds anymore. Like, they're a good part of the channel for a while, but if I make builds for games that aren't Fallout 4 or Skyrim, they don't really seem to get views all that much. So it becomes less of a priority of like, oh, what interesting builds could I make, and more just a case of, if I come up with something, I'll make it at some point, but for the most part, don't worry. You know what, I am gonna drop a save here, because I do not want to lose any progress, if I can help it. Lovely. There we go. Another save is done. This hat does not look as good as the Sea Captain's hat. Just flat out. This is a worse looking one. Oh, wait, do I have more fusion cores? Wait, how am I up to 6? Power armor. I was going to say, how am I up to 6 fusion cores, but I picked up another one. That's how. Okay, no fusion cores there, but I've got 6 fusion cores. I need to stop rationing them at this point. This isn't a character I'm planning on playing much more of after I'm done with the series. Which is probably going to happen this stream? I suppose we're about to go into, like, the killing the Institute mission.
I was able to keep the Institute from getting their hands on the beryllium agitator.
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
I wouldn't have made it without your help.
That's funny. I seem to remember having to talk you into letting me come along.
No, you didn't.
We shouldn't stand
around.
No,
you didn't. I was fully on board with you coming along.
Oh God, this is it.
More rat on the stick. It's a really bad idea. Tonight. I'm probably excuse me when I wake up to see you later. Farewell. Enjoy your nap.
As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxon wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy. All we need to do is plug in the agitator, start Prime's reactor, and cross our fingers.
Perfect. Short war.
This is going to be a short war if Prime can't move.
Oh.
You aren't kidding. Look, I discussed it with Elder
I thought
Maxon.
I was saying it's going to be a short war because we'll just kill him right away.
Starting Liberty Prime.
Just hello, Jester. Welcome to the stream.
Agitator into his reactor port, then head back down here and press the transfer button. Good luck, Paladin. Ad Victorium.
You're just in time for the assault on the Institute. You can climb up either way, right? Yeah. Alrighty. Spinny, spinny, climb me, spinny, spinny. Also, I really like the Institute mission where you take down Liberty Prime. That's a particularly fun one for me. This whole area works fairly well, and the little defending little spider simp thing that they make to hack into it. It's great fun. Okay, I'm not going to jump down, so I don't want to, like, accidentally damage someone, and then just, you know, piss off the entire Brotherhood right before the end game. Which, hey,
we really
I'm certain at this point that we are going to finish it this episode.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory: impossible.
Brotherhood, salute!
Ad Victorium! Proceeding to target coordinates.
I'm really busy.
Freedom is the sovereign right of
Dr. Lee
every
just ruining the
American.
mood.
Democracy
Okay, the engineers on that tower are stone cold badasses. Like, that thing got proper crunched, and they did not even flinch. So impressive. Wait, where are you lot going? It's in the other direction. Are we just walking with Liberty Prime on our own? God, this is the entire reason the Brotherhood came here. Why is no one joining me? I understand leaving some people behind because you don't want to, like, have the base empty and open to attack, but it's just me and Liberty Prime. Everyone else wandered off. Can we unalive Lee yet? No! I have to finish the game. Play for me, got frustrated dying taking down Prime. I only remember the good parts of that, clearly. I really don't remember my other Fallout 4 playthroughs at this point. Like, I remember parts of the One Gun Run, but yeah, it's been so long since most of them. They've very much just been forgotten to me. Be big.
Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
Yeah, I'm so much smaller than him. Like, I literally come up to his ankles.
It's imminent.
Oh god. Okay, yeah, I really want to let Prime do the fighting here, because those explosions are big, you know.
Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom.
Jesus Christ. I suppose we'll, yeah, uncover the school real quickly. Oh boy. Liberty Prime is... nasty. I can just chill with him. Just go for a slow walk. Okay, slightly faster walk. Oh, back to slow walk.
You must be destroyed.
Let's try and blow up that car. There we go. It did nothing to the synth.
Democracy
Nothing
is
to them.
non-negotiable.
Glad I wasn't in that blast radius.
Communism is the very definition of failure.
Oh boy.
Obstruction detected. Overland
I can
travel
barely
to
even get
target.
Liberty Prime in the frame.
Compromised.
He's so big.
Probability of mission hindrance 32%.
This is ridiculous.
Revised stratagem initiated. Aquatic transit protocol.
Oh
activated.
yeah. See, Prime's been paying attention to
Probability
me.
of mission hindrance 0%.
Yeah. All the times that I was like, oh, it's just fastest to go through the water.
Communism is death.
There we go. He figured it out.
Will be liberated.
I'm going for a little swim. I am going to have to follow him. Which, oh boy, I can't even see him yet. All I hear of that about, though, can't hitch a ride. It'd be nice. I feel like he just let you go on his hand. Because that's about how small we are. God. Like, everyone watching, just think for a moment. A creature that only reaches your ankle. Your ankle. That's how tiny we are compared to Liberty Prime. We're like...
Defending life, liberty.
We're like,
and
what,
the
5
pursuit
inches tall
of happiness.
compared to him? Jeez. Hang on to an ankle. I feel like I just got crushed and die. Like, I was specifically keeping my distance a little bit because I didn't just want to get squished. Boy, the poll I put in chat for what game to play next on stream at Fallout 76 has 76% of the vote. I do still kind of want to do a one-off Dark Souls stream at some point, because Dark Souls Until I Die would just be kind of fun. But, okay, Now I'm really cautious about where I go. Oh, I'm gonna see him climb
Communism
up.
is a lie.
Yeah, I don't think I want to get too close just yet. We'll just watch him here. Yeah, I really the other two games I put in the chat were Dark Souls, So I Die, and Dragon's Dogma: Dark Arisen. Because I really need to actually play that at some point. Oh, some Brotherhood people were here apparently.
Accessing dictionary database.
Okay, well now the Brotherhood have showed up.
Democracy. A form of government in which the leader is chosen by vote, and everyone has equal rights.
Yeah, good one. We got a knight and another knight. Lovely stuff.
Memorial site.
Minigun. Hey, we got a couple of minigun ones. And oh, an auto laser pistol.
Subroutine.
Wait, does that have
Engage.
a? Oh, it's an auto laser pistol shotgun.
The fallen is the
Oh,
duty
I fuck with that so
of
hard.
every red
Yes,
blooded
I made one
American.
build. I think it was it the Gun for Hire, who went with automatic shotguns. I want to say, and they're really fun.
democracy,
They're
or you
really
will
fun.
be eradicated.
Terrible, but fun. Like, they eat for ammo like crazy. The accuracy's all over the place. But you basically just get real up close to an enemy, push the gun into their
domino
face,
falls
and then just. Oh, they're gonna fire it. Come on, shoot your shotgun pistol. Ah, you're not gonna fire it. I thought he said is alive. Oh, communism is alive. I mean, oh,
Mission accomplished.
blast, didn't get a really good shot of. So you're gonna do the shooty. Oh well. Yeah. The America bot's just gonna do his propagandizing as we trundle along. So much ammo.
Communism is the very definition of failure.
Fallout games in general, pretty much all of them, really it is the case of you get so much ballistic ammo early on and so much energy ammo later on. While I do like skills, and I kind of hope skills will come back in some way. The ballistic weapon, energy weapon split, when you're having to build a character who's one or the other, it doesn't go too well.
Over here.
This lady, I mean, she has. Oh! Thank you! Oh, it's the behemoth! It's dead. I think she actually got the killing blow on it there. God, because it's misty. I didn't even notice the behemoth until it was, like, just about to be disintegrated. Yeah, look at that poor guy. It's all that's left of it. It was tiny compared to... Oh! Stockton Solotape is here. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Can't really see... Oh! More fighting. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, it's another behemoth. Yeah, look at it. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Poor little behemoth. Bye bye, buddy. This is a very cool, like, little cinematic piece of the game. I dig it. This is fusion core removed. This is something I can fully get behind. What? Oh god, that missile went so far. Okay, yeah, while I do enjoy this part of this little bit of a game, I don't want to have to do it twice, which is what will happen on survival mode. So, yeah, let's maybe just be a little bit cautious. No. There we go. I technically helped out on this mission. Make sure that turret's not going to shoot us in the back. Oh my god.
Democracy will
Jeez.
never be defeated.
That's... Oh. Oh boy, that's... Ooh, that was messy. That was like the most brutally torn apart corpse I've seen in a long time. Okay, we're getting close to the Institute now. You gonna... Wait, what? No, no!
Scanners
Oh my god!
operating at 100% efficiency.
Jeez.
Enemy
Almost
presence
stepped on you
detected.
guys.
Attack imminent.
The guy, for a faction who's like, oh yeah, technology equals the downfall, they were surprisingly confident that this technology wasn't going to run amok and accidentally kill them. You know, I would kind of like to see, potentially in a future Fallout game, the Brotherhood have continued this path of being like, oh, technology's bad, but we're going to hoard it and use it, and then have the technology backfire on them in a big way.
In the pursuit of happiness.
Like, as in, like, a Liberty Prime situation where they've got this terrifying piece of technology that they're using for their own ends, and then it turns on them and goes to wipe them out and stuff like that. It'd be fun, you know? Because, for the most part, the Brotherhood just goes, technology is very bad, and then they use it flawlessly. Like, Liberty Prime does get destroyed in Fallout 3 and Broken Steel, but he's back now, and he's better than ever. Brotherhood really don't learn from their lessons all that well. It's Maxim! Right, okay, lots of lasers here. I'm not going to get too close, because this right now is a bit of a fun laser light show. If we get closer, it's going to be a horrifying assault on the eyes.
Objective reached.
Defend Liberty Prime. Oh yeah, I'm sure he's in real danger. But everyone was looking this way, which worries me a bit. Obviously I can't see anything. Okay, no, it is the Brotherhood in that vertibird. Cool. You all good, buddy? Maxon, we good?
Lost visual.
What do we think's over here? Was it the... It might be the raiders over there that got their attention.
Negative.
Jeez. Is it even possible for Liberty Prime to get destroyed?
Warning.
Because...
Subterraneous red Chinese compound detected. Obstruction depth.
I feel like these lasers are doing nothing to him.
Sand, gravel, and communism. Tactical assessment. Breach compound
I really hope no
to
one kills
restore
me.
democracy.
It even hits me at this point. Because I'm fully clocked out of the whole fighting. I'm just here to watch, you know. Let's put the gun away.
Warning.
Let's just chill.
All personnel should move to minimum safe distance. Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
Yeah, minimum safe distance. Let's keep that in mind.
Standing down.
You know, make sure I'm behind this tiny little wall. Because that'll save me. As everyone charges in closer. I really don't want to die at this point. Especially not by something stupid, like getting a nuke thrown at me by my own friendly robot.
Obstruction eliminated. Ground units initiate. Directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
There's a lot of simps that died here. With like zero chance of
Domino
success.
falls here.
Oh. Wait. He's walked away. Oh, there he is. I was going to say he's walked away into the fog. Vote or die. That's pretty much
Good
Liberty
work,
Prime.
Paladin. Now, head inside and let's finish this.
I'm very glad I've got power armor. So I imagine that outside of power armor, this would technically be a fatal fall, even though I'm sure it's not actually in the game. I also hope there's a bed inside. I really want a bed early on that I can just sleep in for an hour. You know, drop a save. And Victorian completed. Nice. Lovely. Okay, everyone. If you see a bed, scream at me in chat.
Don't worry, we'll get this machinery under control.
status?
Okay.
Our vertibird should give us the air superiority.
Oh, I completed Banished from the Institute. Nice.
Have you ever fired a minigun?
Leveled up from it. Is there any perk that I can upgrade? I want to. I could get another rank of Ghoulish. You know what? We'll just save these perks for now, I guess.
Elder Maxon?
The mission is proceeding as planned, Paladin. Well done. Our next target is the reactor. If anything tries to slow us down, I'm ordering you to destroy it. Man or machine.
Kill
Once we
them all.
reach our target,
Got
you'll
it.
need this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Attach it to the reactor, and it can be detonated remotely from a safe distance. It will be more than enough to annihilate the Institute in its entirety. Ingram, you're to remain here and teleport us out when the job is done. Get that thing working.
Peckish again. Cool.
Ad Victorium, Paladin.
Nice. Breach the reactor, kill everyone in sight, blow it up. Nice and simple. Yeah, well, let's just eat that. It'll get me properly fed. Let's also have... You know what? How many Nuka Colas have I got on me? I got tons of Nuka Cherries. Let's have a Nuka Cherry, just for a little treat. Yeah, because the lifts are going to be shut down, so... Let's hope I can just find a bed early on. Because if I die, then we're going to be streaming Fallout 4 again next week. It really is like, this is the final episode of this little series if I don't die. If I die,
Is the Institute.
especially without finding a bed anytime soon,
More from them.
that's going to be it. Yeah, another technical document. Makes sense, you know.
Over here!
I swore
Okay.
I heard something.
Does everyone want to charge ahead a bit?
Target reacquired. Caught you.
Yeah,
Going
everyone's going to do a
weapons
lot of the heavy lifting here for me, I think. Still says I'm in danger. Okay. Off we go. I kind of want more shotgun shells, because, yeah, I've not got a lot of shotgun shells, and I forgot to buy any more. Which annoyingly means I'm not using my most powerful weapon just yet. Because while I've got other people helping me out, I'm like, nah, let's just have them do a bit of the heavy lifting. Double antibiotics, though. That means I can use drugs. Oh.
Target reacquired.
Where's... Turrets up there. Also don't know... Ow, ow! I don't know how bad friendly fire is. Because, like, I really don't want to step in front of them if it's going to hurt me. Okay, let's... Oh, come on. This is where shotguns are not helpful. And where a sniper would be so damn good. Look at this. Look at this! That's gonna take me forever. No. Still here, but stuffing face. No worries. I figure this is the finale no matter what. Even if everyone tunes out at this point, I'm still gonna be finishing things up.
Threat neutralized.
Hello?
Yeah, jeez, look at how good all the others are doing. I've got Maxim with me and he's just got a Gatling laser.
Something's up.
There we go.
What was that?
I've killed a couple of Sims.
Who's
That's
there?
me pulling my weight.
Over here.
Jesus Christ.
Mission accomplished.
Alright. There we go. Couple of Sims, couple of turrets. I've definitely done my job in terms of sharing my kills here. That's pretty good, I think. Do I see anything else? Nope. There's a lot of flashing lights and whatnot. Oh, explosives, yes. I will take some of those. Still no bed. Really, really want to find a bed. Lots of chems. Lots of high-level chems as well. Okay, that's a sentry bot. Can I do anything on this terminal? Prototype sequence.
Engaging hostile life form combat initiated. Detected.
I swore I heard something.
Who's there?
Hey, the sentry bot's helping us out. Nice. Once again, the Brotherhood using technology they didn't really understand and it working out perfectly for them. It's crazy just how that always happens. Brotherhood just uses technology recklessly and it all works out perfectly. See that?
Tango
God.
down.
That went amazingly. I didn't know what I was doing. The Brotherhood really need to forget their main lesson they've been trying to teach the entire time. Because it's such a bad case study for it being true. Oh, and there was a couple of fusion cores as well. Lovely. Still no bed. Why aren't there more beds hanging around this dilapidated part of the Institute, huh? Huh? Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, where's this going to drop me down into? Oh, onto another fusion core. Lovely. Do so much sprinting. Bats if I want to, I suppose. Okay. More explosives? More explosives. A bed right here. That'd be perfect. But no, we're going to get into bioscience instead. Oh, how have we only just lost the Silver Shroud radio signal? Okay, that should be a fair bit brighter in here. A lot brighter, yep.
Now this is what I'd feared. No controls, no supervision. Technology run amok.
Literally all he's seen so far is a room full of microscopes, and he's like, I was terrified of this. Oh god, they're growing plants and everything. Ah, the monsters.
Movement detected.
Saw a scientist. Had to kill them.
What was that?
Oh, and the gorillas. Let's, quick grenade. Can't remember how strong the gorillas are, so I'm actually kind of scared of them. Oh, reload, Sarge, come on. Ow! Stupid turrets. Ow! Stupid enemies! Enemies everywhere. I do like how the final missions though include you just destroying end bases. Because, like, both the Brotherhood and the Institute have pretty, like, you know, well-defended areas. The Railroad obviously are super easy to kill, which is why they end up being the ones who you take down beforehand, but yeah. It's like they don't need sleep. Exactly! Now we're heading out into the proper Institute bit, where all the big fighting is going to take place before the reactor. And while there are beds in here, I'm also not sure how the this bed is own thing is going to work. Okay, yep. Now that's the concern. Let's, oh! Just hit the tree exactly. Yeah, there's going to be courses and stuff around here. There we go. Legendary simps. I was waiting for these lot to show up, but... Oh,
Another victory for the
why did you charge at me like that? Oh, I forget they lock off areas as well.
Something's out there.
Oh no! Oh wait, no. I thought one of the Brotherhood people had died, but no, not yet. Oh man.
Area seems clear.
Area seems clear? There's literally a minigun firing over there. God, the scientist almost got by. Glad I was firing recklessly, or else Institute scientists would have lived.
We've located the reactor. It's accessible through the Advanced Systems Division. Only, you can't reach it. The security override can only come from the Director's terminal. You'll need to access his quarters.
Oh, okay. So I need to use the Director's terminal in order to blow this place up. I'm gonna have another quick look around, just in case there does happen to be a bed. But this is... yeah, this is all just a public little area here. No beds yet. Which also means let's have another Nuka-Cola, because my character is getting tired. Right. It's going to be time to deal with Sean real soon. And by real soon, I mean, like, possibly immediately? I'm not even sure if there's enemies at this point. I feel like this might literally just be, an instance of, hey, here's Sean. Okay. Yep. Up we go. Only half remembering makes this so much more tense. Am I allowed? No, I'm not allowed to get into... There's a bed! Ah, grumble, grumble, grumble. There's a door I can't get into. Is there a bed up here? A bed! Let me use the bed. I'm not able to use that bed. God damn it. Okay, I think I've defeated the leader of the Institute. You can't be too careful. I'm gonna check in case there's a bed anywhere chilling around here that I can use. Be real nice. Real nice if there was a bed I was able to use here. It says surgery complete. Yeah! That's so considerate. I mean, he had like, what was it, cancer or something? I'm pretty sure they used lasers to deal with that. I mean, I'm not a doctor or anything, but repeatedly shooting someone, that sounds like a cure to me. Just blah, 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 blah. Okay, still no bed. Damn it. Fine. I'll just override everything. Hello, kid. Good time to join. I'm glad you at least got to see the killing. Some shutdown. Lockdown override. We're not doing the evacuation
Looks like a path
thing.
should be clear to the reactor.
No.
And I am happy to report that reinforcements have arrived.
Perfect. Ooh, a scientist. Oh no, actual enemies. Didn't want that. I just wanted to kill some scientists. Oh my god! Oh, look at him! Look at him! Oh, the poor guy! He can't do anything! I've never seen this before! Oh, that's brilliant! I talked previously about, like, oh, I wish how more of the enemies had to deal with their, like, limbs getting blown off like ghouls do. We have it right here! Oh, I want to let you live. Can I let you live? Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so it appears, look, we just got back from the game shop. Now I should work on script. Well, I hope script work goes well. Let me know if you want to include this in your script somehow. Simpson Mirelurks do it too, Sarge. To be fair, I've seen the Mirelurks doing kind of like the more crippled walk, but this, like, the limbs being blown off like this, that is... Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, I love it. Still no bed, though. So I'm pretty sure these are the areas I go through for the bed, but I can't get them. You want to shoot me? Yeah, you want to shoot me, don't you? Do you want to shoot me? Do you want to shoot me? How about now? Yeah, how about now? Ow! Bastard.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I'm not sure, to be fair. Good luck. Oh, blowing up my leg shell makes them look naked. Yeah. What happens if I hit you? Oh, we can just push you. How much damage does that do? Oh, it does a bit much. You know what? I still want to see if I can just get him kind of into the corner. I do think the Simps might die from this, but I can just...
Your attack cannot be tolerated.
push you into the corner a bit, so that way I don't have to worry about you hitting me. I think only a few more... Oh, I've run out of action points. Have to chill for a second. Okay. Just wait. Yeah, okay, you're gonna live. This is fine. I say you're gonna live. We're gonna blow this whole place up, but... You know, you'll just be over in the corner here. Okay, maybe one more. I Okay, I think that's as far wedged as you're gonna get. Can you hit me here? Okay, you can hit me there, but everywhere else. Ow! Stop hitting me. Oh, okay. Properly in the corner now. Lovely. Where am I supposed to go again? That really distracted me. There's probably a lot more. Yeah, there's a lot more enemies I need to be killing here.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Stealth capabilities? Courser just turned invisible. I'm not using stealth capabilities. Bloody Courser is. Look at them. All shimmery. Charging towards me. Yeah, at this point I'm actually gonna... You know what, let's take a Quantum. I'm fighting a Courser after all. These things are supposed to be, yeah, nasty and tough and stuff. Where did the other synth go? Oh, there. Okay. Oh, scientist! Stop trying to live! I demand death to everyone. My god, he's running so much faster than me. Ah! Stop surviving! Come on. Where even are you now? There you are! Lovely. That was close. An innocent person almost survived. Oh my god, and I'm back here. Okay, I've made it back to Father's quarters apparently.
It would appear my target has, disappeared.
Oh no, my limbs has been hurt a bit. I can get into here. I wish I could actually have, like, the shop's inventory here. Because that'd be lovely, but, no. Instead, a bunch of folders. Looking for a nap, then. Righty. Ow! Ow!
Is someone present?
Wait, did I run out of grenades? Oh, I did. Blast. Fire and ice. Oh, that's an arm chopped off. Oh, it's also lovely. Oh my god, I'm actually losing a lot of armor condition at this point, which is a concern. And you're being a dick. Jeez. Look at my armor! This isn't good. Oh, perfect, the Brotherhood have shown up now. At long last. Nice. Alright. Good job, you guys. Ooh, I've still got like over 1,000 rounds. I'm gonna switch to Justice for like the final bit, but with how much I'm shooting, I don't want to waste my ammo too much. Alright. Annoyingly, yeah, none of the rooms were available to go into. Everything's lasered off, which means I don't have a bed to sleep in. Which means we're heading into Advanced Systems, still without a save, since right before Liberty Prime got booted up. No! Oh my god, I missed so many shots there.
What was that?
Ooh, that was close. A scientist almost survived. Gotta kill all of them.
Going weapons call.
A bed! Owned bed! Seriously, I hate the owned system in this game. It's being like, no, you can't sleep in this bed, someone else owns it. I think you'll find I can sleep in anyone's bed. It's very easy to do. Alright. Here we go. Bop, bop. And into the reactor.
We're gonna blow this place back to hell.
Yeah, we are. Although, can we take a nap first? Okay, a few more frag grenades, lovely.
Let's
I do
get this
like
done,
how
Paladin.
there seems to be quite a few explosive boxes and stuff at the end.
Pay for their crimes.
Very, very handy. If, like me, you decide now is the time you're actually going to use your explosives. And Goldilocks sleeper, I like,
Something's
yeah.
out there. Target reacquired.
Okay, guys,
Nice try.
you want to deal with the rest of the turrets for me? I've softened them up for you.
Target down.
There we go, lovely. Actually, I could really do with not being on point, I feel like. I want the people with the actual genuinely ranged weapons to kind of head to the front while I just,
Sensor anomaly detected.
you know, occasionally blast anything that gets close.
Over here.
Now, at this point, I should probably switch to Justice. You know, my good weapon, now that we're at the actual end point.
No mercy.
Taking fire.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Missile launcher and stuff going on. Yep. Yeah, okay. You know what? Drugs. Medics? Yes. Where's buff out? Yes. And psycho buff? Sure, why not? Lovely. I think this is another reason I go railroad, less flashing rounds. Yeah. It does all get a bit intense at the end here.
Yes.
Not bad. I probably shouldn't be looting so much at this point. Probably should be focusing more on, you know, actually surviving, staying alive, doing sensible things.
Threat neutralized.
Any enemies left? Oh my god, my legs have been blown up. Well, that's bad. I guess that's karma for you. Where do I plant this thing? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Let's just check. Don't think there's anything else I need to grab here. It's a bit of a shame how it's, obviously, once again, it's the legendary system rather than anything unique. Oh, poor Brotherhood Knight. You were doing so well, buddy. Oh, and you as well. Oh god, we lost a couple of them there. You survived, though.
Burn these synths to the ground.
Ah, you're the Knight Sergeant, of course. Extra combat experience coming in real handy.
Let's get this done, Paladin.
Yeah, let's do it. That scream was so loud in my headphones. Oh, sorry. That phone too close to face. It wasn't even that loud for me. Shut down reactor. Okay, it's shut down. Good.
Good work,
Maybe this is the one I was thinking of, where you can open it up
place to its fate.
beforehand.
Elder Maxim.
Time to go, Paladin.
Oh! Jesus Christ. I forgot you teleport out of there. I genuinely thought they were like, good job, gone.
Our work here is done. Proctor Ingram, it's time to teleport us out.
Sorry, Elder, I would,
Please,
but...
Dad, don't leave me here.
This
I want-
child showed up. He claims to be the Paladin's son, sir.
Doesn't seem very human to me.
All right, Ingram. Fire it up.
Wait a second. You haven't even talked to the kid. You're not just gonna leave him here, are you?
Oh, I am.
Please, Dad, don't leave me
No,
here.
wait.
All right, Ingram. Fire it up.
Wait a second. You haven't even talked to the kid.
Okay.
You're not just gonna leave him here, are you?
Yes, I am. Come on, let's do this. Come on, where's the button? That means I don't have to speak to a child. Also, where's that button in real life? Just anytime a kid
Please, Dad,
interacts with
don't
me.
leave
But
me here. I want to go with you.
You're not going anywhere with me. You're not my son.
But you can't just leave me here. I don't want to die. Please, just think about it for a second.
You're a robot, yeah. What are we doing the Brotherhood way?
You're not Sean!
God, that was loud.
You're not Sean! You're a robot. Made to think you're real.
You're just gonna leave me here? I can't believe it. I hate you.
Yeah, you won't hate me for long.
All right, Ingram.
Hang on. You're telling me you leave that kid here to die? He's your son.
He's a synth. We just established this.
He's a synth, Ingram. He's not really my son.
Are you kidding me? The Institute made synths that look like children? I don't even know what to say. Except that they deserve what's coming to them. You're clear to go then. Ready?
Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
You got it, Paladin. I'm sending you to the detonation site. I'll set the relay to send the last of us to the Pridwin and make sure everyone is out. When that reactor goes up, this place will be nothing but a smoking crater full of rubble. Should be quite a sight. Looks like your work here is done, Paladin.
Cool. Step into the relay, and off we go. I don't know how long this loading screen is going to be. I shouldn't continue with that. Oh, I could have.
Proctor Ingram has assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button.
Beep, beep,
not
beep,
only
beep,
defeat our
beep,
enemy,
beep, beep.
we restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations.
Yeah, Maxon, I've
must
already
be
done
eradicated.
it. You're a bit slow there. God, I do wish this game was visually better, because it doesn't look great. Happy Friday to you, Hermus. There. You get to tune in for the very end bit, just where everything explodes.
I can feel it wash over me.
Ingram, not even out. Yeah. Just a second I get a bam, bam, bam
Force,
button.
radiation, fear.
Yep.
It's the end of the world all over again.
Woo!
I close my eyes. I see my life before all of
DLC's after this. No.
Before the bombs.
This is the end.
Everything can change in an instant.
Looks like
And the
76
future
is
you
going to be
plan
the
for
next thing I
yourself
stream,
shifts,
according to
whether
the
or
poll
not you're
anyway.
ready.
It might be like a week off, but we'll
At
see.
some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my
morning to you,
family,
then.
cheat time, and make us
Explosions.
whole again. The way we
So
were.
we like to wake up with explosions.
But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard.
Like, this is all nice and dramatic,
This
but I do
time,
think I prefer
I'm ready.
the like more slideshow
Because
thing
I know
with a
war.
narrator that isn't the character. Like, the biggest complaint
War
I probably got off
never
Flat 4
changes.
is you play as Nate or Nora more than the sole survivor. Like, you can try and define your character and put in role-playing stuff, but there's so many of these points where your character just gets defined for you. Maxon, we did it.
You've done an exemplary job here, Paladin. Without your unwavering loyalty to our cause, this victory would never have been possible.
For the Commonwealth, not for Brother, jeez. For the Commonwealth, sure.
I did it for the people of the Commonwealth.
You truly have become one of us, brother. The Institute has been wiped clean from the face of our world. It's time we close this chapter on the Commonwealth and begin one anew.
My drugs wore off. Oh no, what have I done? It's just really high, I didn't mean to blow stuff up.
Then let's get to it.
I'm pleased that you're anxious to continue your service for the Brotherhood, but this is neither the time nor the place to discuss it. Return to the Pridwin, and we'll decide what needs to be done.
There we go, nuclear option is completed. And another level up. I think that means we end on level 30? God, that's so much experience. I'm glad it is a lot of experience, though. You know, it's the final mission of the game. Or 31 even. Here it says, well, I'll go play Fallout 4 Survival Sim 2. Hope you have fun with that. Oh, there we go. Now we get a level up. And what's a New Dawn? Oh no, I failed human error. Says, I thought about writing endings for the factions characters and your choices in this game. I mean, I am doing some of that. I did the Kellogg one, I'm working on Blind Betrayal and a rewrite of the Institute. Wait, what is a New Dawn? Return to the Pridwin. How far away is the Pridwin?
Fall, the lesson to anyone who risked tampering with our humanity.
Is that the Pridwin? I can't tell if that's just a really weird looking... Yeah, that is a weird looking version of a Pridwin. Okay, that's oh, I started all aboard. No, I said we're not doing the DLC game. Not doing the DLC. Hungry from lack of food. Is there any reason starting a New Dawn or going through that? Like, the nuclear option is the end of the game. I'm pretty sure a New Dawn is just... Jump. You know, I should at least jump. When I said endings, I meant... Oh, slideshow endings, if you knew how to want to make it into one. Yeah. I think it is nice to have a narrator who's not the player character and learn how different factions kind of end up due to your choices and things. It is a bit harder, I guess, with the, Oh! Can I avoid the building? No, not quite. Blast. I wanted to avoid the building and do the full jump. I guess I did jump that far. That's still quite a long way. Let's, Oh, let's do some parkour. Parkour, parkour! 78% now for a day. Yeah, it stopped being 76% a while ago. Oh! I jumped into Good Neighbor. Cool. You know what? I'll just... I'll go to sleep. Should I go to sleep here? I do want to go to sleep here.
Oh, the big Cabo. It's all CIT.
Oh god.
Stories are true.
I'm over encumbered.
Got what was coming to him.
Sure did. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just going to drop a few things, because, yeah, I got a bit heavy. There's an Institute pistol, and... Oh, my legs broke, didn't they? Oh, that's why I'm missing out on so much stuff. Wait, if I just have some cram... And then, nope. No, I don't want to eat meat. Why didn't I cook more stuff? I did not prepare for this. There we go, properly fed. Now grilled Brad Stag. Perfect. All good. Okay. Just want to go in and sleep. Because, you know, even though I'm like, oh, I'm not doing anything else with this character. It's funny if the game won't let you jump off until you blow up the Institute. I wasn't aware of that. But I think that's one of the few times where I'd be like, yeah, you know what, that's actually sensible. Because I can't remember if you can actually really get out there.
Here's your caps.
Top floor.
There you go. Have 10 caps. Wait, how many caps do I have? Not that many. Like, yeah, going the Brotherhood route, you don't really get paid. Which, you know, makes sense. You are just a soldier. You're not doing it for money, I suppose. But, you don't really get... Do you get paid for any of them, really? Can't exit your armor here. Come on. Oh, and we're going back to the Sea Captain's Hat, like... Much better. Yeah, that's the look. Alright. Let's get a nice... Let's get 24 hours sleep. I deserve it. Oh. But there we go. Beat the main quest of Fallout 4 in a shotgun-only series. Like, I did use explosives, which everyone said they were fine with, and I used the Vertibird minigun, which people said they weren't fine with, but... Yeah, shotgun survival, I can say, is pretty fun. It's very high risk, high reward, and early on is an absolute nightmare. Oh, I've got parasites. Of course I have. Of course I got parasites. What kind of a place are you running here? Stan? Do you even work for the people here? Probably not. You seem to just be a paying guest. But how dare I have parasites? How dare that happen? 24, yes please. Yeah, 24 hours sleep, what everyone needs. Also have not gone back to my power armor, so my legs are going to slowly break. But obviously I'm just going to die here. Oh, can I... Is this drop too far? Is this drop okay? This drop is fine. Okay, I can still jump. Wait, am I even hostile? Does nobody care that I just killed one of your customers?
Staying with us today? Renters.
Do you care that I killed your boss?
So that's it, huh?
Yes, you do. Okay. Wow. You do not know how to use a shotgun. How about you? Wait, are you the... No, you're not the husband. I'm guessing you're just a guest? Buddy? Rufus?
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I am. I am new around here. God. Okay, shotgun survival is very dangerous against the NPCs who are friendly as well. Because normally what happens is you shoot them and it's like, oh no, that's... You're then just gonna get shot a whole bunch. But in this instance... Yeah. It's not a big deal. Okay, I'll steal the Nuka-Cola. I don't actually want to survive at this point though. So... Let's set it up so that I don't accidentally save. I wonder if a vertibird signal grenade can set these off. Okay, nope, and the vertibird's unable to land. Oh, pulse grenade. Here we go. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, come on! There's not much of a climactic finish. There we go. Oh, jeez. Apologies. That was so much brighter. Okay. There we go. Series over. All good stuff. Yeah, next time I guess some 76. Of which I actually completed a couple of achievements recently. Yeah, I'm 76 next time. I'll probably do... God, haven't played since the video. I'll probably play Dragon's Dogma in my own time, but I would like to do one Dark Souls stream at some point. But for now, I'm going to call it. So, thank you everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next thing. Bye-bye.